What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Snatch on TV. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I'll go on my WWE Raw review and highlights. So, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please go watch the video before you hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content because I'm on the road to 7K along with that 3K watch hours. So, follow my social media down below in the description and let's get started. Now, Monday Night Raw was a decent show and I give it a 6 out of 10. It says, then, now, forever together. The WWE video leads us to the show. Pre-show arrivals, we see Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley entering the arena from earlier as well as the Judgment Day. Damage Control, Braun Strowman, and Bronson Reed are also shown in the arena. CM Punk arrives. Live in the arena, we see CM Punk parking his car in the garage and walk through the arena and down the arena. Fans chant CM Punk as he stands in the ring. CM Punk looks angry and says he is at the point in his career where sometimes people ask him how many matches he had left in his old bones. Depends depending on how you feel about him. The answer is either wildly disappointing or it makes you tremendous happy because the answer is way more than you think. He says when he comes back to the WWE, he said he has not here to he says when he came back to the WWE, he said he's not here to make friends, but that doesn't mean he came here to make a mortal enemy. But that is what he has done, and the only way to end it between himself and Drew McIntyre is through Hell in a Cell. He says he feels a little naive to think this was over because he touched four turnbuckles in Berlin. Maybe Drew McIntyre was a little naive to think it was over because he jumped him in Chicago and tried to drag his wife and dog in this mess. He says the last time he was in Portland, he told Drew McIntyre, if you push me far enough, I will become the devil myself. And now the devil is here. The devil in his heart tells him the only way this ends this ends in a hell in the cell. The same heart Drew said he will get to stop beating, and he can promise Drew McIntyre he will kill him because he won't make promise he's 100% cannot deliver on. CM Punk promised he will make Drew McIntyre believe that Drew McIntyre will have to kill him because he is prepared to die. Prepare for this heart to stop beating, prepare for all of this to be over. He had a great career, and if it is the end, so be it. He is prepared for this to be the end of CM Punk, and if Drew McIntyre is prepared for this to be the end of Drew McIntyre, he will see him in hell. CM Punk drops the microphone and leaves the ring with his music playing. Alright, CM Punk says it probably should have stopped the second time. Drew McIntyre sent him to the hospital 2 weeks ago, but he is too stubborn. He says Drew McIntyre's fatal mistake is in all of this is not getting the job done, and now things are distractingly different. People can ask him how many Hell in a Cell matches he has left in him. CM Punk pauses and says the honest answer is zero. Alright, it says his little sister has asked him not to do it. His wife asked him not to do it. Maybe the angel on his shoulder begged him not to do this. CM Punk says, armed with all of that information, he says he will explain why he is going to do it. The fans chant CM Punk. He says he is ready for his heart to be beaten to stop beating, and he is ready for CM Punk to die. He asked Drew McIntyre. He asked Drew if Drew McIntyre is ready for Drew McIntyre to die, and if he is, he will see him in hell. CM Punk dropped the microphone and his music hits as he heads to the back. That was a very good promo by CM Punk. So we get Sheamus promo. Captain Kelly is with Sheamus, and he says he thought Pete done too well, and it is time to inflict pain to Prestige. And people say whatever you do, don't call him Butch. He hates him. He hates being called Butch. The fans chant Butch. Sheamus says tonight Pete Dunne becomes his Butch. He asks the fans if they are ready for a banger, and he walks down to the ring. Very dark promo by CM Punk. It fits where he are in the story right now. It's Hell in a Cell is a brutal, and this was a very good promo. Like I mentioned earlier, which is facts. Hashtag WWE Raw. So we go to commercial break. So we get I'm sorry. So we get Sheamus versus Pete Dunne, and this was a good match, man. And I enjoyed this match. Very good match. The bell rings. We are underway. Pete Dunne with kicks onto Sheamus. He runs to the ropes, but Sheamus with forearms, and he throws Pete Dunne over the top rope onto the ring apron. Sheamus goes for the 10 beats of the veteran, but Pete Dunne blocks it, and he snaps the arm of Sheamus onto the top rope. Pete Dunne gets back in the ring and throws and runs towards Sheamus, but Sheamus grabs him and slams him onto the mat. Sheamus stomps on him in a corner, but Pete Dunne with a kick to the side of the head. He twists the fingers of Sheamus and stumps on his elbow, and Sheamus rolls to the outside of the ring. Pete Dunne with a splash over the top rope onto Sheamus on the outside. He placed the left hand of Sheamus on the ring steps and goes for the stomp, but goes to somebody, but Sheamus moves his hand. Sheamus grabs Pete Dunne, but hits him with an Alabama slam onto the announcer table. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial break, Sheamus is going for a white noise off the second rope, but Pete Dunne lands on his feet and hits a sit down powerbomb. He goes for the cover, but Sheamus kicks out. A forearm to the face by Pete Dunne, followed by an elbow to the face. Pete Dunne goes for a right hand, but Sheamus blocks it and he hits him with a clothesline. Sheamus with a power slam. Sheamus climbs the top rope and he lands a knee to the face. He goes for the cover, but Pete Dunne kicks out. Sheamus lifts Pete Dunne up for the Razor's Edge, but Pete Dunne lands on his feet, and he hits Sheamus with a kick to the face. Pete Dunne climbed the top rope, but Sheamus hits him with an uppercut. Sheamus climbs the second rope, and he power slams Pete Dunne onto the mat. He goes for the cover, but Pete Dunne kicks out. Pete Dunne onto the ring apron, and Sheamus hits the 10 beats of the veteran, and Pete Dunne falls onto the ring apron. Pete Dunne grabs a shillelagh and he kicks Sheamus away. Sheamus with a knee to the face and Pete Dunne drops the shillelagh. Sheamus sees it and picks it up. The referee grabs it from Sheamus and Pete Dunne rolls to the outside with the referee distracted. Pete Dunne hits him with the cricket bat, which is I know the referee saw that. He gets in the ring and hits him with the running knee to the face. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Pete Dunne. That was a good match. But the referee saw Pete Dunne hit Sheamus with the cricket bat. That referee needs to be man. That referee needs to be needs to be fired, bro. Cause how in the world the referee sees the cricket bat, sees Pete Dunne use the cricket bat, he should have just rung the bell right there for a disqualification. But that didn't happen. So Pete Dunne got away with it, hit Sheamus with the cricket bat, and got the 1, 2, 3. So the winner of the match, Pete Dunne. That was a good match, and I enjoyed the match. But the referee should have just turned around and just disqualified Pete Dunne. That would make total sense, but it is what it is. Very good match. We cut to Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley walking backstage. Jey Uso stops them and he tells Damian Priest he will have eyes on his match with Dominic Mysterio. And in comes Xavier Woods and he tells Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley that they haven't seen eye to eye, but that was in the past. He says he and Kofi want to go at it alone tonight for the tag team titles, and he is asking Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley to stay out of it. Damian Priest says he can respect that. Jey Uso yeets and as does Rhea Ripley, with Jey Uso walking away. A good match between Sheamus and Pete Dunne. Having Pete Dunne win means this is not over, especially with the way he won. The fans were into the match too, with the Bush chant hashtag WWE Raw. So we go to commercial break. Roy Niemer checking out and tagging in Mike Tedesco, whatever his name is. Mike Tedesco Yeah, Mike Tesco tagging in. Thank you, Roy. Backstage segment. Braun Strowman is warming up when the Miz walks up to him. Strowman shows off his bruised biceps, injured, but he's but says he is ready for Big Bronson Reed. Miz asks what Strowman meant when he said Miz was no match for Bronson Reed. Strowman insists he meant no offense, but sometimes it takes a monster to beat someone like Bronson Reed. Miz tells him to be ready. So we go to a replay. Last week on Raw, Natalia returned to Raw to help Selena Vega and Lyra Rakira defeat Pure Fusion Collective. That is a powerful faction name in WWE. Pure Fusion Collective. All right, let's move on. So we get the next match. So we get Natalia accompanied by Lyra Rakira and Selena Vega versus Zoe Starks accompanied by Pure Fusion Collective, Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler. And this match right here, this was a solid match. The bell rings and they lock up. Natalia quickly rolls her up for a no count. They lock up again and Zoe starts to push her into the ropes before giving a clean break. Zoe starts shoves her so Natalia hooks a side headlock. Zoe starts whips her to the corner, but Natalia slingshots over her. They go back in the ropes before Natalia rolls her up for a 2 count. Joe Test Joe Test Testor mentioned this is Zoe Stark's 30th televised match of the year. Natalia attempts a sharpshooter, but Zoe Stark quickly wiggles the apron. The referee backs Natalia up. Zoe Stark snaps her off the top rope and knocks her back before hitting a springboard dropkick. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, Zoe starts attacking Natalia with strikes in the corners. Zoe starts goes for the apron for a springboard dropkick, but Natalia sidesteps it. Natalia hits a German suplex followed by a discussed clothesline. Natalia punches away at Zoe Starks in the corner before the referee backs her up. Natalia sends Zoe Starks into the ropes and blocks a kick before sweeping the feet. Natalia boosts her in the face for a 2 count. Natalia pulls her to the feet to pull her to her feet, but she has a whip reverse to the corner. Natalia sidesteps an avalanche and goes to spike her on her tailbone, but Zoe Starks counters that. Zoe Starks soon hits a rolling Death Valley driver, followed by a kick to the face for a near fall. Zoe Starks mounts Natalia and forearms her in the face a few times. Zoe Starks talks trash to Lyra Rakira at ringside. Zoe Starks buys the Z360 and goes for a sharpshooter, but Zoe Starks fights it. Natalia hits a jackknife pin for a 2 count. They trade pin back and forth. Natalia goes for another sharpshooter, but Zoe Starks gets out. They trade roll-ups again until Natalia picks up the win. The winner by pinfall, Natalia. That was a solid match. Just a match with Natalia and Zoe Starks. Not much to do. No, not much to do it. Not much to it. Sorry about that. Hashtag WWE. Backstage segment. Kathy Kelly is backstage with Rhea Ripley. She asks Rhea Ripley how her knee is. Finn Balor interrupts and says he's been meaning to catch up with Rhea Ripley. She's going to give him a chance to speak. Finn Balor says he really feels like Rhea Ripley is just as bad as Damian Priest. She says the where she said they were a family and acted like she cared about all she cared about was herself. Riri discussed Finn Balor is tired of being blamed for what happened to the Judgment Day. Riri and Damian Priest are the reason he didn't become World Heavyweight Champion last year. They are the reason for everything bad that has happened. The Judgment Day yeah. Rhea Ripley says Finn Balor is going to rewrite history to protect his ego. They were a family. Rhea Ripley kept them from fighting because she loves her family. If Finn Balor wants to make them the bad guys in his fictional story, at Bad Blood, Finn Balor, Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, and the other two bozos will be destroyed. um, um, Finn Balor, Finn Balor says he has one more thing to see. When Liv Morgan was putting the moves on Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor was the devil on Mysterio's shoulders, telling him to go to Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley sneers at him. Jey Uso walk up and ask if there is a problem. Finn Balor says he just catching up with an old friend. Finn Balor warns Jey Uso to worry about the Intercontinental Championship because Rhea Ripley is out of his league. Finn Balor walks off. Rhea Ripley thanks Jey Uso, but he thinks Finn Balor has a point. He needs to focus on the title. Jey Uso says he's on the way to the ring right now. So we go to commercial break. So we get main event. Jey Uso addresses becoming the number one contender for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. This was a very good promo by Jey Uso and Braun Breaker. That was a good promo. I enjoyed it. Good promo segment right here. Main event Jey Uso makes his way to the ring. Next Monday, he will battle Braun Breaker for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, which is I do want Jey Uso to win, but that's not the case. I feel like Braun Breaker is going to retain the WWE Intercontinental Championship next week on Raw. But that match, I'm ready to see that match between Braun Breaker and Jey Uso. All right, let me continue. The crowd gives Jey Uso a great reception. Jey Uso says he got a match against Braun Breaker. He's going for his first championship and is excited about it. Jey Uso wanted it when he first came to Raw and left the Bloodline. Jey Uso doesn't need any help. He can be on his own and get his first title to finally be main event Jey Uso Yeet. WWE Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker makes his way to the ring. The dogs are barking in Portland. Braun Breaker says he told Jey Uso to stay away, but here he is with this relentless pursuer of his Championship. Braun Breaker sarcastically says it is inspired that he thinks he can do this by himself and doesn't need his family to succeed as a single star. Braun Breaker has done his homework. Jey Uso has been here for 14 years. That's a long time. Jey Uso is a star. Big one, one of the biggest in WWE. The crowd loves him. Braun Breaker says he managed to do more as a single superstar in 6 months than Jey Uso has done in his whole career. Braun Breaker did it without his father and uncle. Um, Braun Breaker didn't need his family's name. He did it all by himself. The title is his family. This is what he fought for. Braun Breaker is a dog. That's what he does. Next Monday, when they fight for the title, Braun Breaker will expose Jey Uso because he is nothing without his family. This is my favorite part during the segment. Jey Uso takes off his glasses and says Braun Breaker has that dog in him. He won't take Breaker lightly. Braun Breaker has been here for 6 months and he has been he's been here for 14 years, winning championships. Braun Breaker was in despair. Next week he will dog walk his you know what. The crowd cheers Jey Uso. He says we see what Braun Breaker is made of. It might be short and sweet like Braun Breaker's NFL career. He got him on that. Jey Uso got him on that. Braun Breaker is infuriating. The crowd chants G. Braun Breaker stares at Jey Uso and turns before punching him in the face. Braun Breaker takes his jacket off and screams in Jey Uso's face. Braun Breaker hits the ropes hard, but Jey Uso cuts him off with a spear. Braun Breaker gets out of the ring and he is holding his ribs in pain. Jey Uso celebrates in the ring. That was a fantastic promo right there. I enjoyed that segment right there. That was a fantastic promo between Jey Uso and Braun Breaker. It started off shaky with Jey Uso in the ring by himself, but it picked up huge when Braun Breaker got in the ring. Braun Breaker is a huge star in the making. He posed he posed the delivery and in the aura, the main event level stuff. Hashtag WWE. I did enjoy that promo for Jey Uso and Braun Breaker. Replayed 2 weeks ago on Raw, Kairi Sane injured herself after executing a move that slammed her face into the commentary table. After that match, Damage Control will argue with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. So we'll go to backstage segment. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jerry Cargill are backstage when a furious Io Sky approaches them. Io Sky yells that Kairi Sane has an injured eye and can't compete. Bianca Belair says she didn't ask for the match against Kairi Sane, but step up when her number is called. If Kairi Sane can compete tonight, then Io Sky should fight in her place. Io Sky accepts. In the arena, the New Day makes their way to the ring. They compete for the World Tag Team Championship next. Commercial break. So we get a World Tag Team Championship match. The New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD Madonna. And this tag team match right here, this was a very good tag team match. Alright. Kofi Kingston starts against JD Madonna and quickly hits a scary springboard hurricanrana. Xavier Woods soon tags in, and the New Day hits JD Madonna with some Tatum offense tandem offense for a 2 count. Xavier Woods hits JD Madonna with a screw slam and tags Kofi Kingston back in. Xavier Woods puts Kofi Kingston into an electric chair and flips him onto JD Madonna for a 2 count. Finn Balor arguably runs in, but the New Day takes him down. The New Day then super kicks Finn Balor and JD Madonna out of the ring before posing. Commercial break. We return from the break to see Kofi Kingston knock JD Madonna off the apron. Kofi Kingston then drops Finn Balor with an SOS. Xavier Woods tagged in as does JD Madonna runs over Xavier Woods with a clothesline before attacking Finn Balor. Xavier Woods takes JD Madonna down before hitting the ropes and hitting another clothesline. Um, Xavier Woods hits a running form in the corner before doing the 10 punches. Xavier Woods jumps off the middle rope and takes Finn Balor down on the apron. JD Madonna attacks, but Xavier Woods splits through a back suplex and takes JD Madonna down. Finn Balor runs in, but Xavier Woods sidesteps him. Kofi Kingston takes Finn Balor out of take Kofi Kingston takes Finn Balor out with a springboard chop. Xavier Woods drop kicks Finn Balor out of the ring. Kofi Kingston hits the ropes and hits Finn Balor with a nasty somersault senton. JD Madonna attacks Xavier Woods and goes for a powerbomb, but Xavier Woods gets out. Xavier Woods hits JD Madonna with a set out powerbomb for a near fall. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and Carlito head to the ring, but they cut off by the LWO in the ring. JD Madonna rolled Xavier Woods out for a 2 count. Xavier Woods super kicks JD Madonna down. Kofi Kingston heads to the top rope and takes everyone out of at ringside with the third spot in the ring. Xavier Woods hits a diving elbow drop on JD Madonna, but the referee is distracted by the chaos at ringside. Xavier Woods goes to ringside to get the referee. The crowd chant, "Ref, you suck." Xavier Woods furiously argues with the referee. Finn Balor blind tags in. JD Madonna holds Xavier Woods down, and Finn Balor hits a coup de grace for the win. The winner of the match is still your World Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day. Um, Kofi Kingston goes to help Xavier Woods, but Xavier Woods shines his assistance. Xavier Woods yells at Kofi Kingston and leaves the ring without his partner. Kofi Kingston looks confused. Xavier Woods says he's tired of this. This was a really great tag team match. I like that they're adding an edge to the New Day. They've been together for so long, and adding tiny a tiny winkle with them perhaps not getting along as their success has won is pretty cool. I hope they stay together though. Hashtag WWE Raw. I do not want to see the New Day break up. I do not want to see the New Day break up. They need to stay together. Hashtag WWE Raw. Backstage segment on a split screen. Io Sky and WWE World Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair are shown warming up. They will battle tonight. Rise 6 video promo. The screen glitches out, but Dallas is seen. Even now, the words of the red grown stronger, whisper like 1,000 voices screaming in silence, guiding the knife until our hand are one on the same. You speak, we follow. A QR code appear on the screen. So we go to commercial break. Ray and Dominic Mysterio had to be seated away from each other at the UFC event over the weekend. I'm sorry, replay. Moments ago, Xavier Woods experienced after losing a World Tag Team Championship match to the Judgment Day. Xavier Woods walked off on his partner and Kobe Kingston. Um, so we go to backstage interview. Kathy Kelly catches up with Kofi Kingston. Kingston says he can't talk and needs to find Xavier Woods. Kofi Kingston finds Xavier Woods yelling at the LWO. Xavier Woods says they cost them the titles. Kofi Kingston says he asked the LWO to have their backs to fend off the numbers game. Xavier was not happy that Kofi Kingston made that decision on his own. Kofi Kingston says they didn't need the help before because they had Big E. Xavier Woods asked if Kofi Kingston thinks he isn't good enough. Why does the LWO know the plan for the title match? But Xavier Woods is left in the dark. Xavier Woods doesn't know what's going on anymore. Xavier Woods angrily walks off. So we get a video package. Big Bronson Reed wants to tell a story about a monster, but Bronson Reed has had opportunities taken away time after time. He was deemed deemed too dangerous and a hazard to the roster. Big Bronson Reed had to show how dangerous he really was and took out Seth freaking Rollins. Truth, Seth Rollins, our truth, the Miz, and Braun Strowman. Then he got COVID-19 and they gave his opportunity to Braun Strowman. Bronson Reed won't cry about it. He will do something about it. He'll finish the job with Braun Strowman. The story won't be about Braun Strowman, the monster. It will be Braun Strowman's the victim to WWE's true monster, Big Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed makes his way to the ring. A battle. He'll battle Braun Strowman next. So we go to commercial break. So we get Big Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman, and this match was okay. This match was okay for what it was, but the ending was good. As Braun Strowman gets in the ring, Big Bronson Reed charges him. Braun Strowman sidesteps him, but Bronson Reed hits the corner hard, costing the top rope to break off the ring post. The match cannot begin since they're already broken the ring. Braun Strowman delivers a big chokeslam, but knocks Bronson Reed out of the ring. Braun Strowman tunes up the engine and goes for the Strowman Express, but Bronson Reed grabs a fan from the front row and throws him at Braun Strowman. Big Bronson Reed is pleased with himself and celebrates, but Braun Strowman tackles him through the barricade. That was brutal right there. After replays of all the chaos are shown, WWE official help Big Bronson Reed out of the arena. Braun Strowman gets in the ring and shows that Big Bronson Reed turns and shouts back. Braun Strowman gets out of the ring and enters the crowd before he shows tackling Bronson Reed over some road crates. Braun Strowman grabs Bronson Reed and pulls him into the backstage area. Strowman throws him onto the wall and throws some security guards. Braun Strowman then tips tips over a golf cart. Braun Strowman goes to get Bronson Reed, but Bronson Reed dives off some road crates and splashes Braun Strowman through a table. Bronson Reed pulls himself up, but Braun Strowman gets up and his spears him through a wall. This is wild. The way that Braun Strowman speared Bronson Reed through a wall, that was wild. That was crazy. That was absolutely awesome with Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman destroying the ring, the barricade and not partition, portion of the backstage area. Absolutely wow. I love it. They're killing it with the presentation of Bronson Reed. Hashtag WWE. That was a W ending. All right, commercial break. Not Ray. Commercial break. Replay footage shows the insanity from moments ago with Braun Strowman and B. Bronson Reed destroying themselves in the ring, the barricade and camera in some of the backstage area. Backstage segment. WWE officials are helping Braun Strowman and Big Bronson Reed emerge from the wreckage. Raw General Manager's office. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is backstage with the referee. Adam Pearce is on the phone and wants updates on Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman. Louis Kaiser walks in and asks if a great challenger has been found for Gunther. Adam Pearce says Sami Zayn will be in Abd at Craig opponent, but Louis Kaiser disagrees. We see Sami Zayn entering the arena on the television screen, and Adam Pearce's office. Louis Kaiser is not happy. Adam Pearce tells Louis Kaiser to let Gunther know he can talk to Adam Pearce. So we get Sami Zayn address World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. And this segment right here, this is a super strong segment. This segment was good too. The crowd is loudly singing Sami Zayn's music. A Sami chant fires up, and Sami Zayn says he's in the ring before a red hot crowd in Portland. But a moment from Calgary last week with Bret the Hitman Hart is locked in his head. Bret Hart was hero. Last week was motivational. Sami Zayn listened to Bret Hart talk about what he meant to him to be a champion, a true Canadian champion. Sami Zayn has been thinking all week that he wants that to be him. Sami Zayn needs to become World Heavyweight Champion. Sami Zayn needs to be the guy to defend the title in the ring week in and week out. That's the type of champion the people deserve. Unfortunately, our current World Heavyweight Champion Gunther has repeatedly declined every challenge from Sami Zayn. Gunther says it because Sami is not on his level. Sami Zayn says he doesn't believe that, and Gunther does either. Does either. Sami Zayn thinks he is. He's in Gunther's head. Gunther remembers what happened at WrestleMania in Philadelphia. If Sami Zayn faces him again, Gunther knows Sami Zayn has beaten him before and will again. More than anything, Sami Zayn thinks Gunther is scared. Louis Kaiser makes his way to the stage. Louis Kaiser asks Sami Zayn what is he doing out of everybody here. What is Sami Zayn doing in the middle of the ring? Asking for a World Heavyweight Championship match against Gunther. What is the nonsense about Gunther being scared of Sami Zayn? Why would he be? Gunther is most definitely the most dominant force in WWE right now, which is facts. If anything, he is trying to protect and save Sami Zayn from the worst embarrassment of his entire life. Sami Zayn wants to talk about WrestleMania, so Louis Kaiser will. Louis Kaiser get in the ring. WrestleMania was undoubtedly the greatest night of Sami Zayn's career. For the first and only time, Louis Kaiser saw Sami Zayn's whole family looking up to him rather than looking down. Louis Kaiser has some advice. Miracles never happen twice. Louis Costa tells Sami Zayn to take it, run with it, and enjoy it. Sami Zayn is never going to was never going to happen again. Sami Zayn scratches his head and scarfs. Sami Zayn says he find a, he finds it strange that Louis Kaiser is out here talking for Gunther. Gunther doesn't need Kaiser to talk for him. Gunther doesn't need Kaiser for anything. Sami Zayn thinks Louis Kaiser doesn't need Gunther early either. Sami Zayn is talking about his desire to prove himself as does Louis Kaiser. That's why he turned on Giovanni Vinci. Louis Kaiser wants to stand on his own 2 feet and show the world that he's capable of. Does he think he'll win with respect by being Gunther's mouthpiece? If Louis Kaiser wants to say something to his face, that's fine. Sami Zayn tells Louis Kaiser to have the balls to speak for himself. World Heavyweight Champion makes his way to the ring to a ring. I'm sorry. World Heavyweight Champion Gunther makes his way to the ring to a nice reception. Gunther says he'll address Sami Zayn in a little bit. As for Kaiser, is there something he needs to tell him? Gunther tells him to say Kaiser thinks about it. Kaiser says there is something he's been trying to get off his chest for a very long time. Louis Kaiser angrily looks at Gunther before spinning and attacking Sami Zayn. Gunther laughs because this was a setup. Louis Kaiser hits a swinging DDT on Sami Zayn. I'm sorry. Gunther smiles at Louis Kaiser, holds Sami Zayn up. Gunther says, Sami Zayn, regarding your challenge for my World Heavyweight Championship, the answer is and will always remain no. Louis Kaiser shows Sami Zayn down. Gunther and Louis Kaiser embrace before Gunther leaves the ring. Sami Zayn grabs Louis Kaiser's ankle, but Gunther tells him to handle it. Louis Kaiser goes for another swinging DDT on Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn counters into a German suplex. Gunther is not happy. Sami Zayn takes Louis Kaiser out with a hello kick. Sami Zayn is fired up and yells at Gunther. This was a super strong segment. This was a very good segment right here. With Gunther, Louis Kaiser, and Sami Zayn it's too early for Giovanni Vinci to lose the title, but they're definitely making a title match against Sami Zayn. Very interesting. Hashtag WWE Raw. So we go to backstage segment. Backstage interview. Backstage, Captain Kelly backstage with Damian Priest, but Women's World Champion Liv Morgan walks up. She calls Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley two lonely, desperate losers trying to hang on their old spotlight. Damian Priest says when Rhea Ripley gets her hands on Liv Morgan, she'll shove her sit down her throat. As for Dominic Mysterio, Lil Morgan needs to kiss him goodbye. When Damian Priest gets his hands on him, he'll pull her, he'll pull her scumbag boyfriend down. Damian Priest is just getting started with those boys. Damian Priest walks off. In their arena, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill head to the ring. Bianca Belair will face Io Sky next. So we go to commercial break. We get the next match: WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Bianca Belair coming by Jericho Gill versus Io Sky coming by Kairi Sane. This was by far one of the best matches of the night throughout the entire show. Hats off to Bianca Belair and Io Sky. They both killed it. Now these two battled before on NXT in 2021. I remember that. This match right here, they both killed it. This was a very good match, and this was the best match of the night in my opinion. So hats off to Io Sky and Bianca Belair. They lock up and Bianca Belair hits a headlock takeover. Io Sky grabvines the head, but Bianca Belair kicks her out of it. They do some quick exchange before attempting stereo drop kicks. We are at stalemate. Io Sky gets out of a race lock and cartwheels around Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair hits the ropes and does a handspring but taunting her. Bianca Belair blocks a hurricanrana and goes for a powerbomb, but Io Sky reverses it into a roll up for a 2 count. Io Sky chops the chest and whips her to the corner. Belair slingshots over her, does a cartwheel and taunts her. Bianca Belair hits a delayed vertical suplex and kip up. Io Sky soon fights up and goes for an arm drag, but Bianca Belair lands on her feet. We're in another stalemate, so we go to commercial break. All right, we return from the break to see Io Sky applying a crossface on the mat. Bianca Belair powers up with with Io Sky on her back. Bianca Belair slings her up, and they mistime something before Io Sky roll her up for a 2 count. Bianca Belair hits a pair of shoulder tackles. Bianca Belair climbs the, climbs to the second turnbuckle and hits a 12 punches to the top turnbuckle as shown by a bad camera angle. Io Sky fights back and connects with a drop kick. Io Sky hits a running knee in the corner and goes for a powerbomb. Io Sky flips through a back body drop, but Bianca Belair fights back with a gutbuster. Io Sky goes to the top rope and hits a missile drop kick for a near fall. Io Sky and Bianca Belair trade forearms from their knees. They get to their feet and Bianca Belair gets the better of her. Io Sky fights back with a roll up for a 2 count. Bianca Belair catapults her into the top turnbuckle and hits a spine buster, followed by a handspring standing moonsault for a 2 count. Bianca Belair puts Io Sky in the corner and kicks at her. Bianca Belair puts Io Sky on the top rope and press her up. Ilska slides off and hits a bridging German suplex for a near fall. The crowd chants, "This is awesome." Bianca Belair goes for a suplex out of the ring, but Ilska gets out and snaps her off the top rope. Bianca Belair falls to ringside and Ilska wipes her out with an absolutely ridiculous suicide dive. Wow. Bianca Belair soon gets up and pulls Io Sky up in a delayed vertical suplex position. Bianca Belair climbs the steps while holding Io Sky up and throws her into the ring. Bianca Belair goes for the top rope for a 450 splash, but Io Sky gets her knees up. Io Sky goes to the top rope, but Bianca Belair pops up and tries for the KOD. Io Sky connects into a small package for the win. The winner by pinfall, Io Sky. This is the best match of the night. The way that Bianca Belair was going for the KOD on Io Sky, but Io Sky counters with a small package. W match and W ending. That was by far that was one of the best matches of the night throughout the entire show. W match and W ending. I love that. Bianca Belair is absolutely stunning. Fantastic match with Bianca Belair and Io Sky. It started off a little shaky, but got stronger and finished great. Hashtag WWE Raw. All right, let's move on. Backstage segment. Damian Priest is warming up when Rhea Ripley walks up. She asks him to tear Dirty Dominic Mysterio apart. Damian Priest says they will continue taking out this lame Judgment Day. Commercial break next week on Raw. Sami Zayn versus Louis Kaiser. Drew McIntyre returns to Monday Night Raw. WWE Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker versus main event Jey Uso. Yeet. That match is gonna be cooking next week. Can't wait for that match. Backstage segment. Main event Jey Uso walk up to Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov wishes him the best of luck in his title match. Jey Uso gives him a yeet and walks off. The Judgment Day walk up to Dragunov. Finn Balor warns Dragunov to choose his friends wisely. Dragunov respects Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest and Jey Uso. That's more than he can say for them. Finn Balor says this is a friendly reminder. Next time it won't be delivered so nicely. Now they will take care of one of Dragunov's friends. Alright, Dirty Dominic Mysterio makes his way to the ring with the Judgment Day commercial break. The commentary show off some signs in the crowd. That was something new. Alright, we get the main event of the evening, so we get Dirty Dominic Mysterio accompanied by the Judgment Day World Tag Team Champions Finn Balor and JD Madonna, and Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Carlito versus Damian Priest accompanied by Rhea Ripley. And this main event match right here, um, by far, this main event match right here, this was pretty good main event match. The bell rings and Damian Priest, the bell rings and Damian Priest immediately takes Dominic Mysterio down and punches him in the corner. Damian Priest whips him hard to the opposite corner. Damian Priest lifts him and throws him down. Damian Priest twists the wrist and takes Dominic Mysterio down for a 1 count. Damian Priest goes for a back suplex, but Dominic Mysterio flips through and kicks at Damian Priest's knee. Damian Priest sends him into the ropes and hits a flapjack. Damian Priest chokes Dominic Mysterio on the ropes in front of the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio tries to fight back, but Damian Priest levels him with a strike. Damian Priest goes for a razor's edge, but Dominic Mysterio escapes and regroups with the Judgment Day at ringside. Damian Priest goes to ringside and gets Dominic Mysterio. Damian Priest bounces him off the commentary table. Damian Priest uppercuts him, and Dominic Mysterio is out on his feet. Carlito comes up to Damian Priest, so Damian Priest levels him. Damian Priest puts Dominic Mysterio in the ring. Finn Balor blindsides Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio hits Damian Priest with a suicide dive. So we go to commercial break. We come back from the break to see Dominic Mysterio Boy and Avalanche and hit a tornado DDT at ringside. Rhea Ripley her welds her cross on Dominic Mysterio's shirt. Dominic Mysterio punches Damian Priest in the head, chopped the chest. This just angers Damian Priest. Dominic Mysterio knows he has messed up. Damian Priest lays him out with a pair of right hands and some kicks. Damian Priest hits a spinning right hand and a forearm to the jaw. Damian Priest soon hits a flatliner for a 2 count. Finn Balor tries to distract Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio walls him up for a 2 count. Damian Priest quickly kicks Dominic Mysterio and hits a broken arrow. 1-2. Liv Morgan puts Dominic Mysterio's foot on the bottom rope. Now, Liv Morgan should have been banned from ringside for that. Alright. Liv Morgan is posing happily at ringside when Rhea Ripley spears her over the commentary table to take out Wade Barrett. Damian Priest attacks Carlito and counters a suicide dive from Dominic Mysterio before sending him into Finn Balor. Damian Priest super kicks Carlito. Dominic Mysterio knocks Damian Priest into the ropes and hits a 619. Dominic Mysterio goes to the top rope, but Damian Priest avoids a fall splash. Damian Priest then turns him inside out with a clothesline. Damian Priest follows up with the South of Heaven for the win. The winner by pinfall, Damian Priest. This main event match was pretty good for what it was. All right. It says the Judgment Day immediately attacks Damian Priest. Rhea Ripley gets on the apron and grabs Dominic Mysterio, but Liv Morgan pulls her down. Main event, Jey Uso comes out and stands at ringside. Jey Uso doesn't move and just stares at the ring. WWE Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker then comes from out of nowhere with a spear. In the ring, the Judgment Day holds Damian Priest down. Liv Morgan hits Rhea Ripley with the Oblivion. Finn Balor hits the coup de grace before heading back to the top for a second one. Finn Balor heads back to the top and hits the coup de grace for the third time. Damian Priest screams in pain. So Finn Balor hits three coup de grace on Damian Priest. Wow, and Monday Night Raw goes off the air. All right, let me give my honest opinion what I think about Monday Night Raw. Now WWE Raw, like I said earlier, it was a decent show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. One of my favorite matches of the night goes to Bianca Belair and Io Sky. They both killed it. Hats off to Bianca Belair and Io Sky. I had to give Bianca Belair and Io Sky a clap right there by itself. That both Io Sky and Bianca Belair. That was by far one of the best matches of the night throughout the entire show. I enjoyed that match between Io Sky and Bianca Belair. They both was cooking in the ring. But like I said, that was like by far one of my favorite matches of the night. And that's all I gotta say. But anyway, WWE Raw was a decent show. So anyway, if you guys made it this far in this video, if you guys enjoyed my WWE Raw review and highlights, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what are your thoughts on WWE Raw because it was a good show. To all my wrestling fans, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch the video from the beginning. Full watch the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this. Cause I'm on the road to 7K along with that 3K watch hours. So make sure you guys keep running my videos so I can get that 3K watch hours. So I become a YouTube partner. And follow my social media down below in the description. And when I move into another crib, I told my boy Showstopper TV. Shout out to my boy Showstopper TV. I was just at his live stream today on YouTube. So I told my boy Showstopper TV, when I make my second Twitch, it is over. It is up. I'm coming in deep within my community. So I'm bringing my community from TikTok. I'm bringing my community from YouTube to join my second Twitch. It is over. I'm coming in deep and I'm coming in stronger. And I want some I want a standing ovation when I make a Twitch. So and I want the respect I deserve when I make my second Twitch. I want a big pop from everybody. From everybody when I make my second Twitch, I want a big pop and a standing ovation. All right, but enough of that. I'm gonna make a YouTube short video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my WWE NXT review and highlights. And I got you guys for my WWE. I got you guys for my WWE NXT review and highlights tomorrow. I got you guys that, and I promise you guys I'm going to work hard on that video. And I'm going to just take my time on do my WWE NXT review and highlights because I'm in the wrestling community. I have the right to talk about wrestling. That's the reason why. Even though I'm in the wrestling community, I don't bother nobody. I just stay true to myself. And shout out to all my real supporters out there. That's all for everything, man. Thank you guys so much for continuing for believing in me and watching my videos. I know you guys want to see me reach 3K watch hours so I become YouTube partner. But like I said earlier, I cannot wait for October, man. I cannot wait for October for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, man. And I will be live streaming Dragon Ball Sparking Zero day one just to show you guys some exclusive gameplay. You guys got to see some exclusive gameplay. And I promise you guys, and I will give you guys some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gameplay live stream. You guys need to stay tuned and locked in. I'm already locked in. I'm locked in like this. That's why I said I cannot wait for October. I'm locked in. But anyway, enough of that. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna edit this video. I'm finna make a YouTube short video just to let you guys know I'm gonna have my upcoming world premiere for my WWE Raw review highlights, and I'm gonna show you guys full proofs for my to myself and viewers along with my thumbnail. Have a great night. Stay safe. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.